This is the Aftermarket Radio Network. It's your Weekly Blitz with Chris, keeping you in the game. Coming to you from the crossroads of industry knowledge and business innovation, this is the Weekly Blitz, hosted by me, Coach Chris Cotton from AutoFix-Auto Shop Coaching. The Weekly Blitz is the show that supercharges your auto repair business knowledge, helping you navigate the labyrinth of the automotive world, giving you the tools and the tips you need to steer your business to success. Each week, we deliver an episode jam-packed with insider know-how, industry developments, practical business strategies, and surprising things you didn't know you didn't know. The Weekly Blitz is brought to you by my great friends, Brian and Kim Walker at Shop Marketing Pros. If you want to take your shop to the next level, you need great marketing. Their work looks professional and gets results. Stop trusting the livelihood of your family and your employees to marketing amateurs and start with the true professionals in the industry. Shop Marketing Pros does top-tier marketing for top-tier shops. Learn more at shopmarketingpros.com/Chris. Hey, everyone. It's Coach Chris Cotton from AutoFix-Auto Shop Coaching here. And today we're back with a topic that has layers upon layers of importance. And we're going to talk about the concept of value in the auto repair business. One of the things that I think that we don't do well as shop owners is our self-esteem sucks. It's terrible. I don't think we value ourselves, and therefore I don't think we value our businesses, and therefore we don't show value to our customers. And if we do that, then how can our customers value us? If we do that, then how can a potential employee be interested in us if we don't show value in ourselves? These people, the people around us, want us to show value. They want us to have value. They want to do business with us. We have to tell them why. First of all, we have to believe in ourselves deep inside that we have value and we're great people and we can provide great services. Before we get too deep in that, I want to demystify what value actually means to your customer. Once we get that part sorted, we'll explain how it all ties back to your pricing strategy, your staff, and the ultimate customer experience. So what does value mean to a customer? Let's start by defining value from a customer's perspective. To a customer, value isn't just about the dollar amount on an invoice. It's the total package: quality service, skilled labor, genuine parts, transparency, and maybe even that extra cup of coffee in your waiting room. Essentially, value is the perceived benefit that the customer gets in exchange for what they pay. If we put it in terms and think of it as an equation, value equals benefits divided by price. And when customers feel like they're getting more than what they paid for, you've hit the sweet spot. It's up to you to determine that and deliver that in your business. Next thing we want to do is we want to debunk the cheapest is best myth. Let's tackle the elephant in the room. Low prices can attract businesses, but they're not a sustainable strategy for long-term success. The problem with being the cheapest shop in town is that it's often synonymous with subpar quality, either in parts, service, or both. Besides, if you're continually undercutting prices, how can you afford to pay your skilled technicians, service advisors, and other people in the business the wages they deserve? And remember, what do I always say? I want a path forward so that everybody in your auto repair shops on a plan to or making $100,000 a year. That's everybody: technicians, service advisors. Everybody in the business should have a path forward or a plan to get there. So in order to do that, we have to strike the right balance: price, quality, and value. So here's the golden nugget. Your prices should reflect the true value you provide. High quality parts are not just reliable, but also safer. Parts is a whole nother conversation. Skilled mechanics ensure a job well done, thus reducing the risk of return repairs. Offering this total package means you're serving up real value on a platter, and that's something your customers are going to realize and they will appreciate. The employee factor: pay well, perform well. If we talk about the staff now, happy, well-compensated team is a productive and loyal team. The wages you pay are directly linked to the prices you charge. If you're pricing your services adequately, you can afford to pay your team what they're worth. In turn, they'll be motivated to perform at their best, further adding to the value you provide to your customers. The art of transparency. The internet, again, is a treasure trove of information. Your customers can and will research average costs. They're going to. Be transparent about your pricing. If your services come with a premium, explain why. The quality of parts, the expertise of your team, and any additional perks like warranty should be part of this conversation. It should go on your website. You should be talking about it on your Facebook page. You should be talking about it so much that when people come in, they don't question your value because they've already learned all that. You have to educate your customer. And if you do, they'll understand that they're not just paying for a service, but instead investing in value. Next, creating the win-win-win. Again, the ideal scenario is a triple win. Your business, your team, and your customers all benefit. When you set your prices right, it creates a cycle of positivity. You earn enough to reinvest in your business and reward your employees adequately. Your team is going to feel valued and they're going to put in their best work. And your customers, recognizing the value they're getting, they become loyal patrons and maybe even brand advocates and, I dare say, soldiers for your business. I want you to remember that value isn't just a marketing buzzword, it's a business philosophy. By understanding what value means to your customer and how it's intricately linked to your pricing and staff compensation, you're setting up a foundation for long-term success. Hey, everybody. I truly believe in the power of knowledge and collaboration to drive success, and I trust that the insights we've shared today can empower you to take your auto repair business to the next level. We're incredibly grateful to all of our listeners. Your commitment to learning, growth, and improvement is what keeps us doing what we do, and we never forget that. We also want to thank our incredible sponsor, Shop Marketing Pros, for making this show possible. Their dedication to the success of independent auto repair shops like yours is truly unparalleled. Shop Marketing Pros provides top-tier marketing for top-tier shops just like yours. Remember, success doesn't come to you. You have to go out and get it. It's about making strategic decisions, fostering effective management, and continuously seeking to educate yourself and your team. That's what the Weekly Blitz is all about, and we're committed to being a resource for you every step of the way. Join us next week as we continue to provide actionable insights, expert advice, and real-world stories from the trenches of the auto repair industry. Don't forget to subscribe, share this podcast with fellow shop owners, and leave us a review if you enjoyed today's episode. As always, if you have any questions or topics you'd like us to tackle in an upcoming episode, please get in touch, Chris@AutoFix-SOS.com. Your input is what shapes this show. Until next time, this has been Coach Chris Cotton signing off. Keep your gears running smoothly, keep learning, and keep growing. Remember, in this business, every day is a chance to get better. Here's to you continued success. As always, it's time to rise and grind. Stay driven, everyone.
You've been listening to the Weekly Blitz with Coach Chris Cotton on the AftermarketRadioNetwork.com. Follow Chris on your favorite podcast listening app. Let him know what you'd like him to cover. His email is in the show notes. Chris is all for advancing the aftermarket.